Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Learn English with Ash podcast, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Natasha.
And I'm Zack. Hello, Natasha. Hello, everyone.
Hi, Zack. How are you today?
I'm great. I'm excited about today's topic.
Me too. Today, we're talking about something really important: how to start a conversation with anyone.
Oh, yes, this is a huge problem for so many people. You walk up to someone and you say, "Hey, how are you?" They say, "Good." You say, "Good." And then nothing.
Exactly. The conversation dies before it even starts.
It's so frustrating. You want to connect with people, but you don't know what to say.
Yes, and many English learners feel this even more. They're nervous about their English and nervous about starting conversations.
Right. It's like a double challenge.
But here's the good news: conversation is a skill, not a secret gift. You can learn it, just like riding a bike.
Really? So anyone can learn this?
Absolutely, and we're going to show you how today. Today, we're going to share 3 powerful techniques to start great conversations. These techniques work in English and in any language.
And they're really practical. You can use them today.
That's right. But before we start, please hit that subscribe button and give us a like. It really helps us create more content for you.
And listen carefully. We're going to give you tools you can put in your back pocket.
Ready to learn? Let's go.
Let's do this. Okay, Natasha, but first, what's the most important thing we need to understand about conversations?
Great question. The most important thing is your mindset. Before you say a single word, you need the right mindset.
What do you mean by mindset?
Think about learning to ride a bike. When you first try, you need training wheels, right? The training wheels help you balance, they give you confidence.
Oh, so the training wheels we learned today are like training wheels.
Exactly. These conversation techniques are your training wheels. They help you feel stable and confident when you start talking to people.
And then later I can take off the training wheels?
Yes, after practice, conversations become natural. You don't need to think so hard about the techniques anymore.
Wow, I never thought about it like that. So at first, I use the techniques, but practice makes it automatic.
Perfect. You understand completely. But here's the key: you can't learn to ride a bike just by reading about it. You have to actually practice.
Right. I need real conversations, not just theory.
Exactly right. So these techniques are your training wheels, but you must practice having real conversations.
Okay. So, what are the techniques? I'm ready to learn my training wheels.
Perfect. Let's start with tip number 1: the observational opener.
The observational opener? What's that?
This is when you notice something interesting about the person or the place and you ask a genuine question about it. The key word is genuine. You must really be interested.
Can you give me an example?
Sure. Let's say you're waiting somewhere and someone has a really cool tattoo. You actually think, wow, that's interesting. So you ask, hey, that looks awesome. How long did that take to do?
Oh, so I'm not inventing something fake. I'm asking about something I really notice.
Exactly. This is called a bird question. It's like pointing at a bird and asking, do you see that bird? You're sharing something you both can see.
But what if I can't think of anything interesting?
That's okay. It takes practice. Start by looking around. Look at their clothing, their accessories, or something happening nearby. Find one thing that makes you curious.
Okay, let me try. Natasha, I like your jacket. Where did you get it from?
See? Perfect. That's an observational opener. And it feels natural, right?
Yes, it does. And it's easy because I really do like your jacket.
Exactly. The observational opener works because it's truthful and curious. Now, let's move to tip number 2. Tip number 2 is the curious question. This technique is great for groups, like at parties or meetings.
What kind of questions work best?
Fun, creative questions. Questions that make people think and smile. For example, would you rather mind control 10,000 bees or 10,000 ants?
What? That's a weird question.
Yes, but that's the point. It's fun and creative. People love answering these questions because there's no right answer.
Okay, I think I would choose bees. They can fly.
See? Now we're having a conversation. You could ask more. Why bees? What would you do with them?
Oh, so these questions start a fun discussion. It's like a game.
Exactly. It's a low-pressure way to connect. Here are more examples. What do you do in your free time? Or what are you looking forward to in the next 12 months?
Those are good. They help me learn about the person's passions and dreams.
Exactly right. And people love talking about what they care about. This makes them feel heard and valued.
I love this tip. It's fun and easy.
Now, the third and final tip. Upgrading how are you?
Wait, what's wrong with how are you? Everyone says that.
That's exactly the problem. How are you is too broad. It's like asking someone to summarize their whole life. So people just say good because it's easy.
Oh, so they don't know what to say, so they give a short answer.
Perfect. You understand. So instead, we narrow it down. We make the question more specific and easier to answer.
What do you mean by narrow it down?
Instead of, how are you, try, what are you looking forward to next? Or, what have you got planned for today?
Oh, wow. Those are much easier to answer.
Exactly. They're specific. People know exactly what you're asking. Let me give you an advanced technique too.
Ooh, advanced. Tell me.
Explanatory. Sometimes you can make an empathetic guess about how someone feels. If your friend looks tired, instead of, are you okay? Try, have you been having a rough day today?
But what if I'm wrong?
That's okay. If you're right, they feel understood. If you're wrong, they'll correct you and tell you how they really feel. Either way, you get a real conversation.
Oh, so it shows I'm paying attention and I care. That's powerful.
Exactly. It shows you see them, and that's what people want most, to feel seen and heard.
These 3 tips are amazing. I can actually use them today.
But Natasha, I have to be honest. I'm still nervous. What if I say something wrong in English? What if people think I'm weird? Zack, I understand. So many people feel this fear, especially English learners. You're worried about your grammar and your accent.
Yes, exactly. I'm afraid people will judge me.
Here's what I want you to know. Most people underestimate how interesting and likable they are. People actually enjoy talking to you more than you think.
Really?
Yes, and here's a secret. The goal is not perfect English. The goal is connection. When you approach someone with genuine curiosity and kindness, they don't care about your grammar.
So it's about the intention, not the perfection.
Exactly. Remember, your why matters more than your what. If you want to genuinely connect and make someone feel heard, that energy comes through. That's what people remember.
Wow, I never thought of it that way. So I should focus on being kind and curious, not on being perfect.
Exactly right. And remember, everyone feels nervous sometimes, even native speakers. You're not alone.
That really helps. Thank you, Natasha.
Okay, everyone, let's review quickly. Tip number 1, use the observational opener. Notice something genuine and ask about it. Perfect.
Tip number 2 is ask curious questions. Fun, creative questions that start great discussions.
Exactly right.
Tip number 3 is upgrading "How are you?" Make your questions specific and easier to answer.
Excellent recap, Zach. And remember, everyone, these techniques are your training wheels. Use them, practice them, and soon conversations will feel natural.
That's right. You have to practice by having real conversations.
Before we go, please subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. It helps us so much.
And leave a comment. Tell us, which tip will you try first? The observational opener, the curious question, or upgrading "How are you?"
We love reading your comments and learning about your progress.
Remember, you are more interesting and likable than you think. Don't be afraid to start conversations.
Keep practicing every single day. Even small conversations count. You're building confidence with every word.
Thank you so much for listening, everyone.
See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone. Keep practicing.